there was a big setback for Zoom with the Union Ministry flagging it down. So for any company, this is a big challenge, right? So how are you actually tackling this?
So, couple of things. When the first advisory came out from CERT, it was more towards the best practices of safeguarding yourself by using Zoom, because obviously there was a lot of negative noise in the media. The second advisory which came in, it cited certain vulnerabilities on our platform, and it also highlighted that you know how to upgrade your versions. The patches were already available on the Zoom platform, and you just need to upgrade and it will be taken care of. So those were the two advisories which came out by CERT. However, given the impact of how it was positioned and how it went viral, and so forth, yes, it is a setback. If to be honest with you, there was a lot of noise. So a lot of enterprise customers did come back to us asking, "Hey, what is this? How are you really secure? What's happening?" We first and foremost shared all the relevant information with the CXOs, and went back to them with the relevant data. That was the first step. So first, they had done their own validations, right? So they are who's who of the industry. So they said, yes, we know, and thank you very much. We understand you've taken the right steps, and the rest is whatever. There was misinformation in the market. So that was the first thing. The second thing is obviously working with the government. Now, working with the government, we are in touch with the ministry, the CERT itself, and we are, sharing the requisite information. We are sharing our technical architecture, security, privacy-related features, functions, as well as the backend stuff, whatever is required by the ministry, so that they take an informed decision and pass on the right information to the users in India. So that's progress, and that will continue. As I am sure there are some positive news, you'll be one of the first ones to hear about.
Say in January, Zoom had, I believe, 10 million users, right? And right now, you have 300 million users. So how has life been for you from January till today?
आज खुश तो बहुत होंगे आप.
No, I don't think we are happy, because nobody wants to be in this situation, not at the cost of health of humanity, right? So, bilkul bhi nahi. But if you ask me personally how the life is, a lot of us, I think a majority of us in Zoom are spending over 18 to 20 hours every single day. I've been personally spending close to 18 plus hours every single day for the last 45 days and counting. I have not had a weekend. And most of my team members are also doing so. But as I said, when I get a call from somebody who says that, thank you, that means a lot to us. To this, we have another addition, which is known as, or if I can say, is known as the spaces or the real estate portion, in which we have the conferencing rooms, huddle rooms, and Zoom rooms, where you bring in your largest of the large conference rooms, like it could be chairman's boardroom or something like that. You have your devices installed there. You get that connected to the Zoom platform. So the chairman and the board of directors could be seated out there, and you could be interviewing them just the way you are doing right now. So that is one thing. Similarly, huddle rooms, where you are sitting in a small conference room, and just three of you are sharing something on the screen and nobody outside, right? And just imagine you can share the content on the screen without connecting any wires. Have you heard about that? So that's the Zoom strength, right? So we allow you to connect seamlessly in your conference rooms without wires, cables hanging out. Usually when you enter a conference room, you'll find all the cables lying around and connect here and connect there. When it's a Zoom room or a Zoom huddle room, you don't do that. You just walk in with your laptop, you're connected. Then comes the scheduling display, where you have the scheduling displays outside, where you can find out whether the meeting room is booked or not booked. And if it is booked, you can actually find another meeting room on the same floor, right? So something like that. We also have known as digital signages, where you have something put up in the lobbies or reception areas welcoming somebody or someone. And these kind of additional add-ons will keep on coming in. The third aspect of our platform is what is known as the API integrations. We've got so many players, right from Salesforce to Google, to all these having their own API integrations, which help Zoom integrate into their applications. For all you know, you might be using a CRM, which could be provided by an Indian player, Indian small software developer, and he has embedded Zoom into it. So that is another way. So we have our API and SDKs available, which help you integrating into your platform. So it's not just Zoom standalone, but it helps you collaborate when you are, using platforms, etc. So this also gives edge to the players in the market when they are selling their tools, their solutions. Zoom is embedded part of it.
So Sameer, thank you so much for your time. This was really informative and insightful. And thanks for taking all the questions in the stride. And we hope we meet someday beyond your favorite destination in person. We meet there as well and we have a good conversation. Thank you, Sameer. This was really insightful. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sameer.
Thank you, everybody. See you.
Thank you.